The audition process was about a year long, and we in New York. We did some in DC, we did some here. Dan went out to LA and did a couple auditions. But New York was pretty much just the gold mine of young non-union talent, and kind of the talent that we need, you know, that we needed for this film, which is like a real looking people, you know, not models, and, real buff looking dudes. You know, we needed real people.
All right, I know I'm hitting the steps.
They're discussing it right now. They're talking about it.
Yeah, they're down at the creek though. There's supposed to be a brother, son-in-law, and a father-in-law. But I think this thing's gonna be really good. They're both like really naturally, they're just natural, basically. Naturally natural.
Yeah, some girl back in the late 1800s, Robin Weaver, I believe her name was, supposedly just wandered off and disappeared into the woods.
No, supposedly about it. They wandered off.
Okay, so she
got lost.
She got lost. 3 days later,
I'm not usually traveling with two men, if you know what I'm saying.
Putting it up. We're at campsite 1. They're putting up the tent, and everything's going pretty well. They made pretty good time today.
These are what we call our tubes, which are nothing more than like 35mm film housings. And these are the instructions, the directorial instructions that we give the actors. So whenever they get to a waypoint, they've got these instructions waiting for them, so they'll have the idea of what to do for that day's scenes or from one waypoint to another. Yeah, they have one for Heather, we've got one for Josh, and we have one for Michael. Okay, now the actors are coming to our entry waypoint, which is marked here at the end of the bridge. So they'll be coming across this bridge real quick.
I just asked him how things were going over through the night. He said in general they're doing good. They got a little wet during the night. The tent's not really pulling up that well, so their sleeping bags got wet. And, so I told him that just to drop the sleeping bags off and we tried to dry them. And they left us quite a mess up there, but they didn't pack the tent up, and they got clothes strewn all over the place. But I guess that's from their clothes being wet. So we'll just dry their clothes for them and try to dry the tent out some for them today.
Do you see the waypoint flag?
Yes, we do.
Okay, you're doing good. Your notes are in that flag, and you just need to be at waypoint 2 at around 5 o'clock.
Over.
Over.
Tell them what you need to do is go find your sticks. This is not a finished product.
That looks like a bunch of sticks tied together.
Is that you? Mike, is that you? Heather! Mike! Hurry up!
Tomorrow night, we're going to be at the house location, and these screams are going to be played out of a boombox, and we're going to wake them up with them, and then we're going to move them into a house.